Mahavatagi Podinona is 77 years old and has been making traditional New Year sweets for years. But she says the increasing cost of living has hurt her profits.
Things are too expensive now. What we earn is very little. I haven't increased my prices that much and don't make as much money as I used to.
It's a complaint that echoes in many parts of Sri Lanka. The country comes to a standstill during the Sinhala Tamil New Year, but escalating costs of food, fuel and clothing, like here at the country's largest wholesale clothing market, have put a dampener on celebrations. Thousands of workers in the apparel industry return to their villages for the holidays, carrying gifts for their families. Ratna is one of them. After paying for accommodation, meals and transport, she doesn't have much left to spend.
I have lots of plans and hopes, but money is the problem.
The depreciation of the Sri Lankan rupee and inflation, which rose sharply following a massive increase in fuel costs, have hit people hard. Traders say business has been much slower than in previous years.
It's mainly ordinary people like us who feel the burden. Companies will pass on their costs to the consumer, but it's the small man who suffers.
The hard times may push some to use up their savings, others to get into debt in order to buy things for the holiday. This, analysts say, is a bad idea.
They are going in for a spending spree, which I think is not prudent household management. So I think on the part of the consumers also, they need to think twice when they spend.
The Sri Lankan government says the economy is in good shape despite recent upheavals. Its central bank has lowered its growth forecast for this year to 7.2%. But for Ratna and thousands like her, statistics mean nothing. The New Year holiday will be a brief break before a return to the daily struggle. Minelle Fernandez, Al Jazeera, Colombo.